Hey guys, so it's us again. Well, me, because she can't talk.
And I sound like this.
Which is really, really good because this weekend has been like super, super quiet. And, you know, her not being able to speak means it's all about me. Everything is about me. So, don't tell them no. It's all about me, okay? Me. All about me. So today's video is going to be just, you know, a bit about how we met, or how I was stalked, and then, you did stalk me, God.
I didn't.
You did. And then we're going to play a game called Who's More Likely. So basically the game is, you have scenarios, and then you say who's most likely to be the one to do it. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad.
And I'm going to apologise for any coughing or sneezing. And any really loud giggling.
Adina James.
Yeah.
So, in March 2014, whoa, that seems ages ago, somebody butted into a conversation I was having on Twitter with somebody else. But I'm surprised you didn't say you didn't butt in.
But I didn't.
Yeah,
It was about Pretty Little Liars.
Yes, it was about Pretty Little Liars. And then, so for a few days we just tweeted back and forth random stuff, butting in about TV programmes and things. And then we started private messaging each other on Twitter. And we played a little game. Well, I say we played a little game.
Well, before that, everybody on Twitter thought we were like
Oh yeah, they all thought
in love with each other anyway, and we couldn't see it.
Yeah, we didn't even like really get to know each other, really.
Everybody was like, oh my god, you should just get together.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, I don't like you like that.
Thanks!
But you know what I mean. It was
Massive insult right there.
maybe.
Yes, so anyway, she tried to get my number and she said basically whoever was oldest, at this time we didn't know how old each other were, they would give the loser their number, which was technically, you know, a win-win situation. And obviously I'm 8 weeks younger than her, so I had to give her my number. And then she basically told me she couldn't text me because her phone was dead. And I was like, well, if you didn't want to text me, you shouldn't have asked my number.
You're going to tell me how I knew?
I want to tell them how you knew now. So it wasn't for a couple of months after that she had my number that I found out she actually cheated to find out how old I was. Which is terrible. She cheated and we wasn't even together. Just doesn't say much right there. Yeah, basically she'd seen that I was retweeting Libra tweets.
So that's only the end of September to October. So, time frame.
Alright. And then I'm sure she's seen an Ask FM question that someone asked my age.
And she said 21.
Yes. Oh.
And then, 6 months later, after September and October, she said 22. Whereas I'd already just turned 22. So technically I was, obviously, I'm born in August. Realised I was the oldest, because obviously September, October. Doesn't matter, you're still
Can
younger.
I just point out one thing? You've got a bad voice. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, so then we didn't actually know where each other lived at this time. I thought she was going to be one of them, like, you know, living miles and miles and miles away. But then I noticed she tweeted something, I think it was about the hospital. It might have been about the hospital. And there's only one hospital in Newport that I would obviously know about. And I'm sure it was something about that. So I figured out she clearly lived in Newport. And when we finally got round to, you know, Facebooking each other and stuff, worked out that we lived probably about 10 minutes down the road from each other, which was, you know, really good. So we started texting every day. You know, I went from 5 texts a day to like 50, which is great for my self-esteem. Don't laugh at me. And then we decided to meet up for a coffee, which you still haven't bought me.
Every time I ask you, they know.
Does it matter? And we met up in a McDonald's like down the road from where she lived. And I was a bit disappointed actually when I finally figured out, you know, who she was. That she wasn't a 45-year-old middle-aged fat man like I expected. I thought there was going to be a bit of catfish going on, but it wasn't.
I did apologise for not being a 45-year-old.
Oh, it's fine. I prefer you. And so yeah, we had McDonald's and we chatted for a bit. And she had these like disgusting hobo jeans on. Literally, they were like long jeans, and then they had like where she'd walked. It obviously been raining. They were cut all at the bottom.
It's because I'm short.
Proper homeless people jeans.
That's really offensive.
Well, they were. And a burgundy jumper on, and I remember to this day that's exactly what she was wearing. If you'd asked, when I asked her before what I was wearing, she could not tell you. Doesn't say much, does it really? That's only because I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically after we'd met, I'd offered to give her a lift back to her house. Even though it was just up the road, I thought I'd be polite. And what did I say to you when I tried to get you in the car?
It's okay. I've left my knives at home. At that point, I didn't know whether to laugh or be scared.
So we, you know, went on a few dates and stuff. When we went to the cinema, we met. We did actually meet my auntie. She just happened to be there. We went to watch Love Punch, and then we went to Pizza Hut, and I was really surprised because she remembered what I had on my pizza.
Chicken, mushroom and cheese.
And what base?
And barbecue sauce and a base.
Yeah. So after that, we, you know, went out in the car, drove around a bit. She met two of my best friends. I say two of my best friends. I only have two best friends. Met my Oh, did you stay here before you met my family?
I stayed here when your family wasn't here. I think I met your brothers before I met your mum and dad.
But anyway, she stayed here, and I have really bad feet problems. I get really irritated. So I left her in the middle of the night and got up out of my bed and went to stay in my mum's bed, and she thought she did something wrong with her.
I did. I woke up in like her bed, you know, in this room, like not having a clue where she was. Not even a note. That's how sad she didn't even text me to say, "Don't worry, I'm still here." I just woke up. Like, do you know when you have those like drunken nights and you wake up in some stranger's bed?
I was not a stranger.
It was like that without the alcohol. I woke up. There was nobody. I was just like, okay. I'm gonna get killed now.
I didn't kill you. You're still here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Some days I want to, like, you know, kill you, but
you miss me.
I love you too much.
And you miss me.
Well, yeah, that too, I suppose. So yeah, and then May the 29th, I got a delivery to my house, and it was not something I was expecting. I was still in bed, and my brother was like, "You've got a delivery," and I was like, "What the hell?" And she'd sent flowers to my house with a little card asking me to be a girlfriend. Bear in mind, I was going on holiday like 2 days later, so the flowers didn't even really get to appreciate them because they died by the time I came back.
Well, I ordered them in that week, so I didn't know when they'd actually be delivered.
Oh, so they could have been delivered by the time you know what day I went.
I'm gonna mean.
Well, I've still got the card because I'm really a sentimental person. Is that the right word?
Sentimental, yes.
Sounds about right to me.
And the only reason why I gave you flowers
was because I said I never had flowers before. My old best friend bought me flowers from the garage, but that doesn't really count.
But yeah, I could remember her telling me that she never had any occasions. I thought, be romantic.
Yeah. And she sent me flowers 2 more times since then. One for Valentine's Day, even though we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and one for our first anniversary. Yeah, so basically 2.5 years later, we're still
annoying the shit out of each
other. I was just
other.
say that.
It's
Yeah, annoying each other, basically. So that's basically our relationship so far. Still waiting for a ring on my finger, mind.
I've given her plenty of Haribo. She just refuses to keep it on her finger. She just can't stop putting it in her mouth.
But I like sweets.
Yeah.
You can't give me a sweet and expect it to stay on my finger and not be like, nom. It's not right.
It's not left either.
Well, it is. It's on the left hand. Oh.
This is why I had to put up with.
Don't be mean to me. So yeah, that's our relationship.
The story of us. But yeah, there's a lot of things we've learned about each other
Yes.
through the whole 2.5 years, pretty much.
Yep.
You know.
We used to spend all time together. Now we just see each other on the weekends. It's going to dwindle and dwindle to like a day a week.
No, I wouldn't let that happen.
I'm joking.
But it makes you appreciate the
Yeah.
weekends.
Yeah. We've gone from a 10-minute drive to like an hour drive.
Because I moved a year ago.
Yeah, August.
Yep, I moved a year ago actually. So I moved back in with my mum.
Are you asking me or are you telling
No,
me?
I'm telling you, it's just like obviously sore throat, I have to pause. And so yeah, it became basically 45 minutes.
To an hour. 45 minutes on a good day.
Hour and a half, 2 hours if you're stuck in traffic. And where I live, traffic is terrible. People get off the roads. Please.
25 minutes if I used to leave from college, which was good.
So yeah.
Yep.
I think we missed anything, have we?
No.
I was going to tell you how we met, and how we're still together. Oh, we should tell them how we stay together. We don't argue.
Oh yeah, we don't actually argue. Which you might find very surprising, but we really don't.
We bicker because I'm annoying.
Oh yeah, but I'm annoying as well.
Yeah, but throughout our videos you'll see that we have one thing that we always do, and that's if one of us does something amazing, we'll always give each other a fist bump.
Yeah. Or a high five.
It's mostly fist bumps.
Yeah. It is. I think it's just our thing, isn't
Yeah, we'll do something like fist bump,
it? Yeah.
and people will look at us as weird, and we're just
It's normally like loud farts and things like that.
yeah.
There's no way.
Wait, it's like you think boys got it bad when they're like, oh my god, that was so amazing, do it again. Well, if it's just like, we're just watching telly and all of a sudden it's just a really loud one, I'm just looking at it and going, yeah, fist bump, and then we just go back to watching telly.
Yeah, we're just a bit weird like that. Yeah, so I think that's our relationship.
So trying to put it to the test on to see how much we actually know.
Not right now, no.
Why?
So, I don't know.
Because who's most likely to?
Yeah, but, you know, we'll see, shall we? Oh, I think she's hot. Meg didn't want to be in the video today, so she's laid on the bed catching the sun.
As lazy animals do.
She takes after me.
She doesn't get out of bed.
I know.
Yes, do you want to put it to the
Yes,
test?
right. You can have that one.
Got a bowl of questions. Or scenarios. We both have a piece of paper, let's go.
That wire is really dodgy looking.
My name?
My name. Right, go on then, you can pick the first one.
So yeah,
And she doesn't know what any of these are, I did them all by myself.
she was in charge of this video.
Oh yeah, so if it's rubbish, blame me. Oh yeah! Also, I was meant to say thank you ages ago for all the views and the subscribes we've had off our first video.
Yes, it means a massive thanks, because we didn't even think that we'd get like 3, and I think we've got 40 odd
Yeah.
views, and you know, it does mean a lot.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
'cause we got fans. Okay. Oh, in this scenario it says, who's most likely to be the first to die in a zombie apocalypse? So,
It's not really that difficult.
I am gonna say me.
Yeah, because I would like chuck you to zombies. And I watch iZombie, I know how to kill him. Poof, in the head.
Only because I'm short and I'm...
She's lazy and wouldn't run fast. You've only got to run... What is it? Only got to run faster.
You've only got to run faster than the person in front of you.
Yeah. See? Right, my turn.
I wonder if we can actually agree on one.
I don't know, probably not. Oh, this one we probably will actually. Most likely to cry at TV shows.
Are we going to go both?
No,
You cry more.
I always cry. I cry at everything. Like Emmerdale Coronation Street. I cry. If something sad happens, I will cry. Even if it's not even that sad, I will still cry. I just cry, basically, all the time.
It's quite sad. Sometimes I have to sit there and be like, again. Especially when someone dies. Who's most likely to get arrested for walking around naked?
The reason for that is we always have our blinds open.
Because it's so hot.
Yeah, and we can't
So we
have...
close the curtains.
Sometimes it's like a gap, or sometimes we forget to close the curtains and I'll stand there with like no top on, no bra on. Just,
Because she sleeps with no clothes on.
just stood in the middle. Not good.
No, it isn't. Because I end up like shouting.
The window cleaner seen my boobs before, didn't he? And you went nuts.
Well, yeah, because she didn't realise. You woke her up and then she was like...
Who's most likely to flirt with someone to get what they want?
I don't mean you're a whore or anything. I'm just...
I do flirt to get what I want. If I can bat my eyelashes and chuck a cheeky smile to get what I want, I will.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Because you always get what you want with me.
I know. I don't have to flirt with you to get what I want. I just say, baby.
No.
Me.
I think this one's exactly the same.
It's not really, is it?
Who's most likely to get their own way?
Because it's all about me, 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 me.
No, it's because apparently my puppy dog eyes don't work.
It's all about me, 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 me. Most likely to buy something they don't need. I have a thing called a shopping addiction.
I have to tell her off all the time because she's like, oh my god, I just bought this. And I'm like, we want to save money.
Yeah, but I like to buy things. It makes me feel better. But it's never for myself, it's always for other people, which should count for something.
Oh. Who's most likely to take the longest to get ready? Kate, because she's a girl.
No. I can have a shower, get dried, wash my hair, all that, straighten it, dry it, do my makeup, get ready, and she's still faffing around doing something. And it's like, hello, I have to make all this look presentable. You bung your hair up, get dressed, and it's out the door. And she still takes ages.
They do say being a tomboy means less effort.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know how. I don't understand
Whatever.
how it takes.
I like to make it be pretty for you.
You don't need to. You're already pretty for me.
Who's most likely to win the Hunger Games?
Me.
Me?
Me.
Have you seen how many times I've watched that film?
Doesn't matter. My, you know.
I would shoot
Hand-
you.
hand-
I would shoot. If me and you were in there, I would shoot you straight away. Bow and arrow through the eyeball. Alright, maybe we do like the whole poison berry thing so we could both win. Do you like that?
I
idea?
like the idea of that.
I thought so. High five. You just punched me off from a high five.
I thought you were going for a fist bump.
I changed my mind.
Okay, yeah, like you did halfway.
Keep it interesting and all that.
Most likely to lie to get out of doing something.
We're quite good. We've agreed on quite a lot of these. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't lie like I broke my arm. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't leave my house. I sort of just like you know, I don't know, like if my mum wants me to do something, which I
I
know she's
have-
never going to watch these videos, so I have a headache or I have a bad stomach, or yesterday she wanted me to take the washing, get the washing, but I generally was in the bath, but I took extra long time in the bath so you didn't have to go and do it. I'm smart like that, you see. Most likely to break out in song in public. That's me. I spend like probably like 60% of my time shopping and things singing. Just because I can. And I don't even know all the words to the song, so I'll pick like a specific line and then I will sing it around the shop.
Whereas me, I can't sing. I know I can't sing, so I don't try.
Okay.
I reckon you wrote these all for you, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I seen that. I got them off your iPad. Not that one.
We can't say this one.
Yeah, we can. There's an even thingier one, so yeah, we can.
Who's most likely to fall asleep or say they're tired during sex?
Can't get more PG-13. I love my sleep, alright? Sorry. I can't help it.
Any marriage counselors out there, please get in touch.
We're not even married.
Couple therapy. Get in touch. Sleeping during sex.
Who's most likely to have the smelliest farts?
It's because I eat so much. I don't know where it comes from.
Take that one out.
Take you out.
Oh, will you take me too?
I know you're taking me on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Who's most likely to initiate sex? Did we both say me?
Yes, we did. The libido of a 16-year-old boy.
Raging hormones.
Pretty much. Oh, there's two more. Most likely to be romantic.
I think we've got to go
Yeah, I think we should go like in the middle because
in
like,
the middle
we're both really romantic.
because
You'd be romantic by like romantic gestures. That's what I was thinking of actually. And then I'm romantic by like I plan things and surprises and stuff.
Speaking of surprises.
Excuse me, that was really rubbish.
Who's most likely to start an argument? Referring back to what we said earlier, we don't argue.
So I didn't even get to start an argument because I tried. Like this morning, she woke up on the wrong side of the bed, right?
There's only one side.
Yeah, there's only one side. But my mum woke me up early, so I was in a bit of a mood. So I started taking my mood out on her. She just was not having any of it. And then when I realised she wasn't going to argue with me,
She left.
I left and then came back and kissed her and apologised. But like, people say makeup sex is really good, but we've never had an argument to have the makeup sex.
But we reckon when we move out, we probably would have like arguments.
Yeah, we
because
probably would argue.
I didn't do the washing or whatever thing I didn't do.
Yeah, because I can ask her to do something and I'm still waiting like 20 minutes later and it still hasn't been
She
done.
hasn't got any patience.
No, I don't have no patience. I get off my mum, definitely.
Whereas I'm laid back. My I'll do it in a minute is like tomorrow.
Yeah. But I need things done like now.
I know,
That was a cool noise actually.
but meerkat. So I think within the 2.5 years we've been together, we've sussed out who's most likely to do what.
Yeah, it's mainly me. I told you, it's all about me. Everything's about me.
You wrote it, so obviously it's going to be.
Yeah, but I didn't. I got it off the iPad. I googled it. Some of them I did write myself, but some of them I had you in mind thinking that it was you, and then afterwards I was like, actually no. Yeah.
But yeah, probably have more than that to come.
Ugh, what's going on, mate?
Your tongue, teeth.
I don't know what it was. So basically that's this week's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a nice week, and we will see you next week.
For National Girlfriend Day.
Yep, see what video we come up with then I'm sure someone's going to get a bit messy. I like knowing things that you don't. It's great.
Okay.
You don't need to get me.
Well, I've already got you, but I mean...
Just wait and see, my darling. So yeah, chuck a comment in the comment box. Like the video, subscribe, and check out our Twitter account.
On our first video. And
Yeah.
also, comment on any other videos you would like us to do. We're available for parties, just kidding. But yeah.
Unless you go party, I could really do again dressed up.
But other than that, we will see you next weekend.
Stay safe.
Love you guys.
Bye.